new honing. The new honing, right now, I'm honing, let me give some context. So I'm honing my blade from 1580 yesterday. And even though, of course, you know, you could call me a swiper, it's so bleedingly painful to hone. Even to 1600, I forgot how painful it was. So I know you guys getting to 1600, 1620 is omega painful. Of course, I've done it on other characters, but it's been a while, right? It's been a minute. And I'm reliving that experience in Korea with my bladey. And oh my God, 1580 to 1600 is so painful. And I know it gets even way more painful to get to 1620, right? And in the, like 2 weeks ago, if you asked me 2 weeks ago, Zeals, how does it feel from 1620 to 1630 to 1640 with the Akan gear? And I would have told you, don't do it. It's exponentially crazier, exponentially expensive, right? There's a guy, I think, who made a video about that with the NA math. He's like, poggers is hella expensive to 1620 to 1630. And you're goddamn right. With the old system, it is. It's eye-bleedingly expensive. And then from 1645 to 50 was even more painful. We're talking like tens of millions, right? I remember that. I did it on War Dancer. Holy shit. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I survived, but I did it. Maybe I had brain damage. That's for sure. I had brain damage. That's why I did it in the first place, because I have brain damage. But the thing is, now with the Ekina home, right? It's like this reverse. You know how like 1620 is hard. You're like, oh my God, 1620 is so hard. But then after you hit 1620, you're like, oh, it's over. Like it gets better. Remember 2 weeks ago, it didn't get better. 2 weeks ago, 1620 to 30 was like, oh no, I gotta sell my house, sell my dog, right? It got exponentially worse, but now it goes downwards. It's like, oh, you're in like heaven now. It's like, oh, a breather, right? So let me give you an example. So if my Reaper wants to go 2.5 eye levels to 1640 with a con gear, I need to spend about 1 to 2 million gold for 2.5 eye levels with the old system. With 2 million gold, I get 20 eye levels with the Ekina gear. What would you choose? 2.5 eye levels or 20 eye levels, right? So obviously, I am excited to raid on my Reaper today with the KR streamers in like 30 minutes because I'm going to get that cheaper home, right? Why are you spamming XED? It's a clip channel. Nobody cares.